Welcome back to the Biodegradable Golf Balls channel. My name is Johnny and I'll be taking you through today's video. Today's video is going to go over wooden golf tees versus plastic golf tees versus bamboo golf tees and what the pros and cons are. So buckle up and get ready for tee time because we're about to get straight into it. At first glance, golf may seem like a sport that is less physically demanding and more effortless compared to other sports, such as basketball, soccer, and baseball. However, in reality, golf is much harder to excel at, requiring tremendous amount of skill and technique when executing a single swing during the game. It's no surprise that golfers often seek and surround themselves with the best equipment, supplies, and gear to enhance their performance and increase the chances of winning the game. Common equipment that golfers prioritize include clubs and golf balls, but golf tees are also extremely vital tools that are capable of aiding a golfer in performing game-changing swings. Golf balls that are placed on the turf or ground may be more prone to a missed swing, whereas if the ball was placed on top of a tee, it may greatly increase the probability of a smooth, direct contact between the club and the ball. So, now that we know how beneficial golf tees are, the next question would be, which golf tees are the most suitable? Firstly, let's take a look at the two most popular and common types of golf tee, bamboo and plastic tees. Let's get into the pros and cons of the plastic tees. First of all, they're long-lasting. Plastic tees are often much more durable and sturdier compared to bamboo tees, thus allowing more frequent usage without needing to constantly replenish and purchase new boxes of them. Secondly, there's less friction. Zero-friction plastic tees were introduced as a type of tee that has minimal resistance and friction, thus allowing the ball to be in its full velocity. This fares particularly well if a player is attempting a slightly long-range swing. On the negative side, plastic tees bend easily. Although plastic tees do not easily break as mentioned, it often bends after using it for some period of time, rendering it completely unusable. Worst of it all is, plastic tees are damaging to our environment. As plastic tees are made of plastic, it takes extremely long for them to break down. Even when it does break down, the contents of a plastic tee are often toxic and damaging to our environment and ecosystem. Next, let's jump into the pros and cons of wooden tees. On the positive outlook, wooden tees are biodegradable. The main reason why wooden tees are so popular with golfers is that it biodegrades and doesn't harm the environment in the process of doing so. Many professionals in major golf tournaments such as the PGA or Professional Golfers Association use and encourage the usage of wooden tees for this particular reason. Secondly, for the golfer that takes pride in their equipment, wooden tees are customizable. Wooden tees allow a high degree of customization and modification compared to other tees. Some golfers like to add engraving to their tees or fill it with all sorts of different colors to create a fresh look. To weigh it out next to the cons, wooden tees have less visibility. Due to the natural color of wood, wooden tees often blend into the turf at the golf course, making it difficult to spot and locate. Secondly, wooden tees are prone to snapping, especially if the turf is a hardened one. Wooden tees are prone to be snapped off if placed and pushed on it, rendering it completely useless. Another con is lots of friction. Compared to a plastic tee, a wooden tee creates much more friction and is capable of decreasing a ball's velocity. This is one of the largest drawbacks of wooden tees, as it can potentially impact a player's performance drastically. Last but not least, we have bamboo. Pros for bamboo tees include durability. In comparison with wooden tees, bamboo tees are much more resilient and will not break as easily when being pushed into a hard turf. Needless to say, this also means that bamboo tees are capable of being reused with minimal replacements needed. Bamboo tees can also be 1.5 times stronger than your average wooden tee. Cool. Secondly, we have the rapid biodegradability. Similar to wooden tees, bamboo tees are also biodegradable, except for the fact that it biodegrades much faster. For example, the biodegradable bamboo golf tees only need 6 months for it to start biodegrading, whereas a standard wooden tee requires 3 years, averagely. Bamboo tees can also be cheaper, very economical. Bamboo tees compared to both wooden and plastic tees are considered more economical and lower in cost. For the bamboo tees, we could only find one con. Fixed sizes. There are usually fewer sizes, designs, and colors available for bamboo tees compared to wooden and plastic ones. However, it is still urged upon you and all the other golf players that when selecting tees, ethics should be kept in mind. For example, plastic tees are often non-biodegradable and inflict almost irreversible damage to the environment. Thus, the continuous usage of plastic tees is likely considered unethical. As mentioned above, major golf tournaments tend to discourage the usage of any golf tees that are harmful and potentially threatening to our environment. On the other hand, with wooden and bamboo tees, you can easily avoid all these problems as they are both biodegradable and are proven not to impact the environment negatively. It is acknowledged that wooden tees may sometimes be slightly too expensive and can seem unaffordable for some players, especially beginners and players new to golf. Thus, an alternative would be to employ bamboo tees, which are not only cheaper in terms of cost, but also uncompromising regarding their quality, durability, and performance. Visit our website at www.biodegradablegolfballs.com to purchase our bamboo tees or our biodegradable golf balls.